What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 9 of the Trailblazer League series. On the last one, I'm trying my best to get to all the tasks I need to unlock Mortania, and I have 6 total tasks left. There's some tasks I can do now that I wasn't able to do before because of a recent update. I mentioned this in the last video, but I can go back to the chin spot I was doing before and catch 50 red chins for that. And I can also kill a fire giant for a task now. If you guys do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It does really help me out a ton. So I'm going to keep working through these, and I'm hopefully going to be able to unlock my last relic very soon as well. I was getting myself set up to go and do red chins to get that task. I equipped my magic shortbow, and I got another task. So there was a task for fletching a magic shortbow and also equipping it. So that means I only have 5 tasks to go now. First level of the video, 97 Hunter. I still have to catch 20 more red chins. There we go. Catch 50 red chins, 100 points. Defeat a fire giant in Kandarin. Complete the easy Falador diary. Complete the easy Western Provinces diary. There it is. Complete the medium Western Provinces diary. I can finally unlock my final area. As I mentioned to you guys many times, I am going straight for Mortania, so there is that unlocked. There's so much stuff I can do now. First, I need to go and collect both the lamps that I got from doing that diary, though. It's like I said in one of the last videos, if I knew I wouldn't forget about these, I'd wait to collect them until I have the final relic for more XP. But yeah, I'm going to completely forget about them, so I'm just going to use them now. There's 30k XP, 90k XP, and another 30k XP. Which got me almost 70 to 72 herb. I went and looked through all the new tasks that I unlocked in Mortania, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, there is a ton of stuff that I have to do here that I really don't want to do. A ton of quests. I need to do the Hard Mori diary, and doing all of that, pretty much the entire medium diary, and the majority of the hard diary is only going to get me to 14,800 points. So I'm probably going to be spending all day doing this. Before I start with all of that, though, it's another day, which means I'm going to go check health on all my fruit trees. Well, I wasn't as lucky this time. My yew actually died. I planted a ton of willows, and the one good tree I planted decided to die. Still 277k farming XP. I think it was 75 when I started, so 2 more levels with that. 78 crafting from the birdhouses. Once again, it is time to start going through all of these tasks. So I'll just be showing the medium and hard ones as I do them. First one here is to build this hard stash. It's a pretty easy one. You only need myth plate legs, ring of life, and a rune axe. And that is going to be 100 more points. Complete a lap of the Canifist agility course. Complete the werewolf agility course. Catch a swamp lizard. I'm only going to be doing one of these, and there's also a task to get an item from Barrows, so maybe I'll get incredibly lucky, but let's see. Unfortunately, did not get an item on the first chest. I need to make a little detour here. I need to get 3 watermelon seeds and also a mushroom spore. I need to plant both of those for the hard Mortania diary, which means we are back to Master Farmer for a while. Watermelon seeds shouldn't take too long. The spore is a 1 in 400 drop rate, I think, but my thieving level is high enough to the point where I shouldn't be failing too much anymore. Took about 200,000 thieving XP, but I got the watermelons and the mushroom spores that I need. I also got whiteberry seeds, which is going to be super nice for when I try to make super defense potions for herb. Complete the Haunted Mine quest. I actually just got 264,000 strength XP for that too. A few things to mention here. I hit level 92 strength. I finished the Tarn's Lair mini quest, and that gave me a ton of Slayer XP, so that got me up to level 76. No task here to equip a Salve Amulet Enchanted. Out of all the quests you could have auto-completed with this league, I was really hoping Ghost Ahoy would be one of them, but sadly it wasn't. 71 prayer from that quest, though. With that being done, I can go through almost the entire diary now, though. Out of every task in this entire diary, this was the one that it all hinged on. Last time I tried to do this diary on my other account, these watermelons died and I ended up having to wait like another hour for them. So I'm super happy that this time they didn't die. There's the easy Mortania diary completed. 2 more tasks here. Complete a medium temple trek for 50 points and a hard temple trek for 100 points. And that's the medium tasks done. The only one I have left in the hard diary is my mushroom, and that should be grown in around an hour. And with those bitter cap mushrooms, that is the hard Mortania diary. I'm not going to be doing the elite because I need a full barrel set for that, but finishing the easy, medium, hard allows me to get a bone crusher, which I'm going to be using for 99 prayer. Also right now I'm in the middle of the Taste of Hope quest, and I'm almost towards the end of that. Speaking of quests that I wish were auto-completed, there is a Taste of Hope finished. I accidentally gained an attack level because I was attacking with my Avandis Flail on that. From this, I can use all 3 of these tomes, and I'm just going to go ahead and use them all on herb. and it's going to be 90k total XP. So that's level 71 and almost level 73. Pretty much the only thing I have left to do is Sins of the Father. I have never done it before. The quest guide looks like it's at least an hour long, and I know the last fight is probably going to be pretty difficult, but once I finish those, I can go through and complete all the tasks I need to get my last relic. This was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I haven't done this quest before, so I was expecting to have to try this a few times, but I did it on the first try and I still had a bunch of food left. Alright, there's the quest over with 100 more points. Also, this tome I got here, I need to look through this to make sure. So this is going to give me 45,000 XP. That's not even counting the XP boost you get from leagues. I'm going to be keeping this on me and waiting until I unlock the last relic, so I get 16 times from this. This tome alone is going to give me 720,000 herb XP. I also haven't collected the lamps from the diary, and that's going to be like another 400,000. So overall, from the diary and this quest, I'll get like 1.1 million herb XP. With all this finally over though, I can go through and do all of the tasks that I wasn't able to do until I finished the quest. Kill a vire watch sentinel, 50 points. I needed to mine 2,000 day out shards because you need to exchange these at one time for a task. Now, this is something for a long time when they announced this league that I was thinking about doing. It took me a total of 12 minutes to mine this many, which means I can get 10,000 per hour. That's with Endless Harvest and this Trailblazer pickaxe. These give 50% extra XP over normal essence. Pretty much this is the equivalent of mining 15,000 essence per hour. So if I did this for 3.5 hours, I would have 99 runecrafting banked, which means I'm 100% doing this for 99 runecrafting. If you guys are doing the league and you haven't looked into day alt, please go into it. It's insanely OP. But I'm going to exchange all 2,000 of these now, and that's going to complete the task. These do get sent to my bank. I need to use one of these on an altar to get a task done. So that's crafting a day alt essence. I'm going to use some of this up. I'll probably do it for like 6 minutes just to get an idea of the XP rates because I do want to share those with you guys. After this inventory, it will have been 6 minutes. I just want to show you guys the method I'm using for this right now. So I use it on here and then I teleport to Varrock and I have my Grand Exchange changed to my click. It's going to put me up here. I have my camera at this angle. Run over to the banker, put everything in, and then take out another inventory and just teleport back. I was able to do almost 160k in 6 minutes, which means this is about 1.6 million XP per hour, and that's only at 12 times XP. If I did the same method when I had my last relic, this would be 2.1 million XP per hour. On top of everything, when I do this in the future, I'm going to have a crafting cape, and that'll free up all 3 of these spots in the bottom of my inventory. So overall, I'd say I'm looking at maybe like 2.2 to 2.3 million XP per hour with this method. I think from now on, when I'm eating over time, I'm just always going to go and put myself over at the essence one. Pickpocket a vire 50 times. I've never done this before. A lot of you guys probably don't even know what this is. It's a new like mini-game agility course they added with Darkmire. Doing floors 1, 2, and 3 will get me some more task points. As you see, I just finished the first floor. So I just finished the second floor, and I completely forgot that I needed level 72 agility to do the third floor. I'm only level 71, so I need to go back over to Sears and get that level really quick. Alright, there's the 72 agility detour out of the way, back to doing tasks. That took a lot longer than it should have. Since it was my first time doing that, it was pretty difficult. That's all the floors completed that I can do, and there's one more thing in here. I need to trade this guy and buy any reward. It's going to be another 100 points. So at this point, 14,670, super close to 15k. Killing that gargoyle was the last task I had on my list, so I am at 14,770. I need to find a way to get 230 more points, and right now I really don't know how I'm going to do that. It is 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and somehow a veteran boat of pest control is running. Shout out to these 2 people right here for me actually being able to finish that task. Now I only need 130 more points and have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to do it. The way I decided to do these last 2 tasks, I went to Steel Dragons and I killed them until I get Runite Limbs. So the final 2 tasks here are going to be 1, make a rune crossbow, and finally equip that rune crossbow. So there it is, guys, 15,000 points. I can use my last relic now. I'm going to be going with exploding attacks. The main reason I'm going with this one is so I can go for 200 mil attack strength and defense from the monkeys in the MM2 tunnels. So what this does is anytime I hit a target, say I'm killing them and I hit a 40 on one of them, it'll hit 5 targets for the same hit, so I'll get pretty much 5 times the XP rate. Finally, it's done, man. I'd like to say I can start grinding out skills now, but there's still a few things to do. I need to do the Hero's Quest to get a Dragon Battle Axe, and I also need to get a Black Mask. Now that I have 16 times XP, I can go through and use all of this up. Also, this time I saved all of my lamps from the Mortania Diary just so I can use them when I got 16 times XP. I got my 0 herb counter up here. Let's start using these lamps up. 240k from the first one, 40k from the second one, and 120k from the last one. Now we get to go through the Tome of Experience from the quest, and it looks like all of these are actually going to be 240k XP. And that is the last one, 1.1 million herb XP gained, and I actually hit level 80 from that too. That is freaking ridiculous. Went back to Karamwans while I edited this video, and I got another 2.7 million cooking XP, which does put me over a total of 40 million. So the next video, I'm going to be pretty much a no-lifing slayer. I need to go for my black mask, and it's nice to be able to start grinding out skills. Thank you guys as always for watching this video. I'll try my best to have another one out tomorrow, so I will see you guys then.